Central. You know how we get down, man. It's the crew is back. Season 2, episode 3. Obviously, we're doing something a little different here, thanks to the lovely crew. They request some new things. So, this episode, we are doing our first album review of the season. And normally, we did a lot of old timey classics, Ready to Die, Southern Playlist of Cadillac music. We did Relapse, For Your Eyes Only, Drip Season 3, and many more different type of projects. But this time, we're bringing it up to date. We're coming to the years of the present time. Mainly the last 18 months to be specifically so. So what I asked these guys to do, and if you've been following us for a while, this answer the question of why we had the polls. We got together and we put albums out. We all picked some albums that was like, all right, what's something that came out recently that we can talk about so we can provide a better perception to you guys. And one of those albums that came up was Michael by Killer Mike. That was one of the albums that was voted on by you guys that we are speaking on today. Suggested by that brother in the red on the top right on my screen. He's just that album, so we're gonna deep dive into what we got going on here based on his opinions. But is it MC? Is that scraping out here? What's going on over there? What's
Scraping the
God damn, man.
They
Scraping the hell
trying to
out
get shit
of man.
cooking.
Bro, you hungry, son? Should you eat tonight?
I
Damn.
may not be. I may or may not be eating dinner right now.
I can understand. You scraping that motherfucker mighty hard, goddamn. Nonetheless, shit. Anyways, now let's get back to the thing I do best, man. I gotta bring it out for the one time. You know how it goes, man. You hear that NC. Let me see, can I do it right? Hold up. I was listening to the song before I got on. You almost spoiled my surprise, but I gotta do it correctly, man. Hold up, let me see. NC's back. And we're here to lay the facts. So don't run away. Had to get that one off, man. Welcome back as we run through this music shit. Get a lot of questions, so we taking big risks. Want to be the best, so we gotta bring it. If you listen to music recently, you will know what that inspiration was of, and I feel like most of y'all can guess it if y'all know y'all music. But that's all I had. I ain't get to finish the rest of it. I wanted to do more, but we'll live with what we got today. Nonetheless, before we dive into After My Night's Interpolation, I didn't get no laughs that time, so that means that shit was probably ass. That's understandable.
That
But it's
nigga
okay.
Peanut eating, he ain't paying attention.
Yeah, you don't hit on all of them, but nonetheless, right. He won't pay no fucking attention. There it is right there. Nice, cool. Anyways, nonetheless, you know how we get started before we dive into what we got going on here. We gotta do what caught your ear, you hear. So if you're new to this, you know how it gets down. We talk about songs that have been like an earworm on SpongeBob, man. You just can't get it out. No matter what you do, you stuck. So with that being said, who is first up on what caught your ear?
All right, fuck it, I go. Um, it's a couple of Afrobeat songs. I don't know if y'all want me to start
God
with
damn,
Afrobeats.
doing these fucking Afro beats,
I
man.
don't know if y'all want me to start with
Hold on,
Afrobeats.
everybody,
I'm
hold
in the
on. There's been too
Afrobeats
much
mood.
disrespect on Afrobeats.
There's no disrespect about Afrobeats. Afrobeats are very cool. It's just this nigga that did this shit 3 fucking episodes in a row.
Cause that's the
Bro,
wave he on.
it's the wave.
God damn, nigga,
That's the wave he's on.
we've been recording for a month and a half, nigga. You been on the same wave for 6 weeks? Fuck.
Yeah.
Switch it up, nigga. Let's do some Mary J. Blige or something. God
What?
damn.
Man, what you hear, Wayne? What you hear?
All right, I'm going to start by saying Rugen, girlfriend, that shit been stuck in my ear since I heard like 3 days ago. Shout out to Jed. Put me on to that shit. We collab made a hell of a playlist together for for the vibes, for the wave. You feel me?
That shit is so fire, man.
That shit fire, just straight fire. Um, then you have what's dude's name? It's Sally Pop. Cash. Got Automatu Black on it. That shit is fine. And the last one, you know, the new got a slide a hip hop song in there that I've been listening to stuck in my
Hallelujah.
head.
Hallelujah.
I saw it on TikTok. You know, it goes with our last couple episodes, and they go our last couple episodes. You know, expose me to new music.
Hmm.
Um, it is called For Sure by Cash Cobain
Cash.
and Day Swag. What? I don't know what the other dude name is. Cash Cobain.
Okay.
That's they have a on the block like set up. Y'all seen the on the block videos where they had the microphone just dangling from
Yeah, for
who
sure.
knows what the fuck.
Yeah.
That should be
Got
tough.
a, all these women in the background, niggas just rapping into the microphone. That shit is
Yeah.
hard to me. So
Yes.
that's what caught my ear.
Tiny desktop.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. What you got, Dev? You muted.
You guys
Me.
hear me?
I hear you now.
Good, good. My fault. I'm sleepy.
Me
Shit,
too.
man. I've been listening like a lot of old school music, like from 2016, man. I've been
Time
listening a
out.
lot of free.
From what time? Fuck out.
Bro
I
said
don't know
old
the
school
shit,
music
man.
back in 2016.
Bro said old
I've been
school
listening like
20.
Daniel Caesar and Free Six Black or I'm sorry, Free Black.
This
Oh
nigga
yeah, free
said free
black.
six. He is tripping.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Um,
To this
so
day, I
I'm fucking
raised.
2016. Um, fuck. Can you guys still see me?
No.
No, we can't. But it's
Fuck.
okay. We know you're there though.
Oh, I was about to get on my. Never mind, bro. That's it, bro.
That was it. No name of the song at all.
Oh, my fault, dog. I'm tripping.
That boy fried, man. Woo.
Fuck, man.
12th round.
Um,
That's down.
fuck. Free by six. Fuck. His name is Black. My fault. Free by Black. Didn't know by Black.
Hey.
Yeah, free
Problems
black.
by Black.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
good project.
Loose by Daniel Caesar. And
Ooh, that's that Freudian.
yeah.
My shit right there, man. Take me away, man.
And fuck. What's that DJ Khaled album from like 2017?
Ooh,
Major Keeler.
Yeah, Major Key.
that's
It's
the
that
one
Justin,
with.
Is
the
that
one with like
is
Lil
that the shit he
Wayne,
had Justin
Chance the
Bieber?
Rapper.
That's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
flower.
Chance the
Thing.
Rapper, Lil
that was the
Wayne.
Or is
last
that the
song
Wild
on.
Thoughts? Is that
Yeah,
Wild
it's the
Thoughts?
same album as that.
Oh
Which one was
yeah,
that?
oh yeah.
That's the Father of Assad or some shit.
Oh, Father, man, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've been
I
listening
picked
to
up
that
a
too.
joint off
Yeah.
Wild Thoughts.
So I've been just old school, bro. Nothing new, really.
Fair. Old school is 7 years ago. Heard that, gentlemen. 7 years.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
that's
I wanted to.
crazy.
But I wanted
I
to
feel
add.
old.
But I wanted to just add before Peanut goes here. Yeah, man, I'm with you, Dev. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Black has like the dumbest way to spell his name because like no matter how many times he says my name is Black, every time you read that shit, you gonna see a motherfucking six. Like damn, he couldn't put the six in fucking
Cause he's from the
parentheses.
six.
I got it. We understand. I got the background of the name. I'm not knocking it, but he could at least put the six in fucking parentheses or something like. The six is figurative, not the actual fucking
Then
name.
y'all would have been calling him Lack, cause the
No,
parentheses
not
means they're
really.
not really there.
Not really. Not really. It just means something. It just means something. Like he gets mad. People keep saying six, like, bro, but that's what the name fucking says. Like nobody's
Bro,
thinking
he
that's
couldn't put
the
the
fucking
six on
six.
like the A or something.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
from zone six of the A. That's what it
So
means.
the
But
six don't
nobody
look like a beater yard.
Hell no, it looks like a
no,
six.
what
It
fucking
looks like a
six?
six. It don't compute in my head as a beat.
I
The
mean, yeah,
phone
it don't
don't
compute because
register.
it's a six for real, but
My brain does not work like that. Numbers are numbers, letters are fucking letters, man. Make
I
that
don't know.
shit simple.
Letters are variables to me. Letters can be numbers.
See, that's like that's like let me see, hold up. That's like if if Eminem name was Eminem, like just Eminem, the fucking candy, that'd be dumb as shit.
No,
It
for
was
Dumb
that.
as
It
real.
was that at first. It was
Oh, it
that.
was? Ah,
It was
god
M and
damn.
M, but that's his initials.
I got it,
Those his initials.
I know. Damn it.
You mean to tell me this
I
nigga
didn't
named
want it to be
himself
true.
after Candy?
I didn't want it to be true. I didn't want it to be true. I didn't want it to be true. But you get the gist, man. Make the
I
name.
didn't want that to be true.
I didn't want that to be true.
I
Damn.
didn't want that to be true.
Fuck.
Nah, I was tweaking right there.
Anyways, man. Fuck that. Anyways, I hear you, Dad. We with you, bro. Right here. I got you, bro. We with you. Anyways, Pete, go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, scared now? Everybody knows March 1st, 2024. Schoolboy Q dropped Blue Lips. And we are here for the official unboxing of my Blue Lips vinyl. So let's open the box,
The box, the
bitch.
box, the box.
Got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Hey, hey, hey. So Blue Lips.
That is a nasty ass album cover, by the way.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. It is
It's
unsettling.
so crazy.
It
Got
is
that wide
unsettling.
ass
I kind
gap,
of like
man.
it, but
Who's the model?
Mm.
Like, do you know the model?
it's I can't remember the girl's name, but I saw her on Twitter not too long ago. But yeah,
That wide ass
so
gap.
yeah,
It's two front teeth, man. Jesus.
I know. But anyways,
Yo, is that a you go to Popeyes?
Mm-hmm. Of
Damn,
yeah.
got the chicken
But
strips.
anyways, Blue Lips.
course. That's all you
Y'all
can
can get
do.
on that. But my favorite song on there is "Movie" with
Oh,
AZ Type, and
is
that
that the
shit.
same? Is that the same? Is that a different Easy? Is that the same one from the Nas album? Nas days?
No, no,
No.
the guy on Schoolboy Q's album is called is named AZ Type.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
his name. But
okay.
"Movie" is my favorite song. Look, bitch, put me in a field. You know these niggas all capped like brills. All this water I can show you how to swim. Cause this bitch touch on my third limb. Yeah, nah, fed you ain't folk, you ain't king. You just a nigga. What? That shit's so
It's a couple.
crazy. Like
It's a couple good songs on it. Me personally, I didn't like the
that
whole.
nigga said, yeah, yeah, nah, fam, you ain't folk, you ain't kin. He called you fam. Then he said you not folk, you not kin. That is so crazy, man. But Blue List, man, Blue List. My
Why
clothes
before
was becoming a mall, but
your clothes?
my merch, my Blue Lips merch. I'm going
Nigga
on.
bought the whole. Nigga
You
bought
ain't know
the
I was going on
Man,
tour. Niggas
you're
going
a
on
super
tour.
fan.
niggas bought the whole fucking catalog. But to add to the
Niggas
Blue
going on
Lips,
tour.
there is one bar. There is one bar that I love, and that shit hits every time. And I hope I recited correctly. It was in blue. It was in blue slides. And that man said he was like, if Kamala said my niggas free, then we all lit. Tried to strike me out, so that's why I don't miss. I was like, because I picked
Fire.
up on it. I picked up on it because if you don't know, Kamala Harris, when she first hit the scene a couple of years ago when she was running for president, she had the three strikes law. And she was the one that came up with that shit in California. So it all came together. I was like, I see where that came from. I like it. I like it. But you know, blue slides, we slide through the whole shit. It's
Fire,
all right.
fire. Presidential rollies. I took big risks. Come on now.
Race.
Come on now.
You know how we get down. Anyways, um, that's all you got, Pete?
Yep.
All right, man. My turn, man. Look, it's one thing that I've been jamming to. Now, look, I understand this brother here may not have the best reception across the world anymore. I know, I know. He dated a certain woman, and it kind of made him sound deranged. But the project that I listened to was a decent and very good sounding project. With that being said, Vultures, man, you know, one of the songs, man, she like the Wild Wild West, man. You hear that burn? Man, they be going crazy. And then
Burn
like the other
fire.
joint, the joint, all this money on the floor. Man, like, I can do it, bro,
You ought to
do
know.
it, do it, man. Look, and
You
then
ought to know.
the beat was already hard. But then when YG came on that shit and they switched that shit to the juvenile beat, I was like, oh no, this is I've been stuck in that. I've been stuck on that shit for like I was stuck on that shit all last week. I could not lose that song. And then I think the last one I had. Now this one I ain't gonna lie. I'm pulling a Wayne card. I'm pulling some shit y'all probably ain't never fucking heard of in your life. But yeah, we gonna educate you today.
The Wayne card.
Hey
That's
man,
sick.
Hey, man. All I know is, man, you hear that. Wait a minute, I think I lost my consciousness in the sixth dimension. Look, man, not gonna lie. Listen to a
Talking
little,
about that
listen.
Willow.
There you
That Willow. Come on,
go,
man.
Willow Smith, man. Look, man, that shit hit, man.
That shit is fire.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm here right now, man. Look, man, that shit hard. Beat go crazy in the headphones. But that's all I got for what caught your ear. That was a few things that caught my ear this past week, couple weeks ago. But now it's time to dive into the main event, Michael. And I'm not talking about my brother. I'm talking about the album, just to make sure if everybody has good clarification here. All right. Nonetheless, Obviously, obviously, this album was Grammy nominated and won 3 Grammys at the recent Grammy Awards show a couple months back, or whenever this episode does release, so you know what goes down. But the biggest thing is, first we got to start is our overall album opinion. And there's one guy that did not like this album, so I'm gonna let him go first, so he can get the negativeness out of the way, and then we can continue to the positivity for those that may have good things to say. Nonetheless, Dev, take it away of your overall opinion on the
All
album.
right, so
Before
like
you
it's
go,
not.
obviously you don't have a favorite track or bar, so do what you can.
Fuck, man. I don't think it was like it wasn't awful. It wasn't a bad album. I think it was really like artistic. I could see what he was going for, but it's just not something I would listen to like on a random ass Wednesday at four o'clock. Um, I don't know. I want to
Yeah,
say it's like boring. I would just say it's good, but I wouldn't listen to it again.
that's all. That's all. That's all
But
progressive.
I also I'm in 2016 still, so I might just not be in the mood to like listen to it right now.
That
But I did like
2016
the
is
fuck.
like crazy.
What was like?
He's saying that shit like, man, like, damn, man, I graduated high school in junior high school. I ain't that old, cuz.
All
Huh.
right, I fuck with Slumber though. That was probably my favorite track.
That was a good one. Jagged Edge, great feature. You can never go wrong having Jagged Edge on your track. Never.
Wait, did you guys listen to the deluxe version or like the?
I
Deluxe.
listened to the rap album of the year joint. Like he had like 10 extra tracks, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck
My
no.
question is like, why was this is his first Grammy, right? Like his first.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
part, I fucking know.
He's been with like LP with the rap group for like I don't know, like 10 years. I wonder why
Yeah,
he's just
folks
getting
don't
buzz
know about
now.
Run the Jewels.
Like, why is he just
I,
getting
I
buzz
would.
now? What
Uh,
made that album, nominated for a Grammy?
Most times, bro,
I don't know.
most times when you get out of fucking group, that's when the best work comes out. Think of Offset. Offset, you never knew that nigga had that talent in fucking Migos. You'd never fucking knew. Then he went out by himself. Oh shit, Offset can make music. Oh, whoa, whoa. Then other
Um,
two, and rest
did
in
this
peace
song
to
have
them,
like a TikTok
other
hit?
two make shit.
Was a TikTok hit?
Like like The Box by Roddy Ricch, like a TikTok hit. Like,
Does a Michael have that album? Does a Killer
yeah.
Mike? No.
No.
So it
Absolutely.
No,
just
it's
blew up out
not
of
made
nowhere.
for that.
Man, imagine hearing scientists and engineers on that motherfucker in the middle of TikTok battle. My nigga, but what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa,
Nah,
whoa.
that's a no go.
Yeah, nah, it's no TikToks on that shit. Well, actually, the one song that did gain a lot of popularity was Yes. Yes is on Madden. I heard it, and I was like, I know this shit. I heard this bitch before. And I was like, this bitch on Madden. That's where I know that shit from. Yeah, so Yes is on Madden. That's the biggest popularity in terms of tracks on the album is Yes. Yes! Yeah, I know how that shit goes. Yeah. I fuck with the choirs, though. Niggas be going crazy with the choirs, low key.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah.
But
it
you
sounded
know,
like it sounded like niggas was in church the whole time.
Facts. Yeah.
Like
You cannot, hey man, when Roddy Ricch brought that shit out on his third album with War Baby, then whoa, man, feel like
That
you
shit
No,
in
is
war.
it's a shame
hard.
what happened to him.
it is a
Facts,
shame.
It's a damn shame.
It's
facts.
a damn shame what happened to
Man,
Roddy
It's a
Rich.
damn shame the
let
nigga
me
forgot
down,
how to make
bro.
music.
Let me down, bro. Feed the streets too. Please excuse me. I thought we was going up. Let me hit. Back down. Fuck. Anyways, back on topic though. Pete, go.
Yeah. So album was solid. Or I'll give it like an 8 out of 10, maybe.
So wait, hold up, time out. You said that shit was boring, and you didn't like this on the
Two
radio.
things can exist. It could be good and boring. If
How
that
the
makes
fuck
sense.
that?
Like,
Wait, so
It could be
hold up.
good and boring.
You telling me a form of entertainment can be boring and you still think it's good? So
Yeah, I
that
thought
means
it was
you would
like
have.
all right,
So
like
that means you would have loved. So that means you would have loved Friends. You would have loved
bro,
it. 10 out of 10 for
all
Born
right.
to.
So fuck to Pimp a Butterfly, right?
Uh huh.
You would say it's a
That's
great
the one
album,
I was gonna pull out.
That's fair.
but
That's fair.
you would say it's boring. Like you couldn't listen to it every single day of your
Oh,
life.
absolutely. Fuck.
But you could say like
No.
it's hella artistic. It's hella
Look,
like he thought it
Pete, Pete,
through.
Pete,
It
Pete,
flows
Pete done know me
seamlessly and shit.
since for God knows how long. He know how much I hated that fucking album when it first came out. Boy, oh god,
You said yeah, yeah.
I ain't like it either.
man, when I
I
was
ain't like it
15,
at first either.
that
I
album is
like it
not
now.
for
I think
that
it's
album is
fire.
not for a 15-year-old's ears. I tell you right fucking now, boy.
That's what it is. I think that's what it was.
You need to be at least 20 or older to listen to that shit. Boy, you need some life experience to get to that behind that.
bro.
I think that's what it was because I damn sure did not like it when it came out,
Fucking
but
Western
I did
State.
like it when I listened to it in college. I did. I was fucking
Yeah,
with it.
niggas had some life. Niggas had some
Well,
life
how old
experience.
were you when the shit came out?
What are you talking
15.
about? 2015?
15.
Yeah, we was 15.
God
15.
damn, bro.
That's why
Yeah.
Old ass
2015.
nigga.
I
That's
knew
why
you.
20.
I knew you was pushing 30.
Nah, I was 19.
God
I was
That
19,
nigga had a
19 at the
shit.
full
time.
beard.
30 in 2015 is crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah, he said he was. He said he was 19, 19, 20. Yeah, it
1920.
came out right. It came out at the right time for
And
you.
you
It did
understood
not hit us.
you understood what the fuck Black Power meant. I'm sitting here, nigga, trying to figure out what that shit even means to me.
Fuck, Utopia. Boring. I thought that was boring too.
Oh shit!
I know that's uncommon.
It's a couple. It's a couple playthrough
Like I
songs.
like maybe four. I thought it was boring, but it was,
And very
solid album.
experimental, but it was a couple playthrough songs on that album too. It was like, yeah, Travis, we could have left this alone. Could have left this alone.
Yeah,
Like
But
that
yeah.
yeah,
I
Drake
think
feature, boy, I hated that shit. That shit was so overrated. That whole song was overrated. Ugh. I hate that shit up way too much. Anyways, Pete, what you got, man? Come on. Review The Great Killer.
it
Killer Mike.
definitely sounds way different than a Run the Jewels project. I'll tell you that. At
Uh,
least the one I used to bump Run the Jewels too, like every single day, and that shit sounds way different from that. Like
was
they
he part of
sound
the group
way.
that Devin was he part of the group that Devin was saying when he made Run the Jewels?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's more like
Run the
electronic
Jewels
rap,
is the
right?
group name, but they also
Alright,
named the album
so
that.
really can you attest that to him solely? Because
I
it's like
think
it's
he's
like
still part of the group, right?
yeah, but
Yeah,
that's like but that's like Tyler Creator taking credit for an Odd Future project. It don't work. It don't work because it's not just Tyler the Creator. Was he the most popular guy off the project? Yes, but it's not his work. It's other niggas putting together the shit.
There's
Same
only
thing with Run the Jewels, and he
two
is a
people,
group.
though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying though, same. But you get the gist though. Like it's like Ray Sherman taking credit for Slim Jim taking credit for the whole album, or what's the other nigga name?
Hey, let's be
Sway
adults
Lee.
about this. Sway
What's
Lee is Ray Shrimmered.
fair? That's fair. That's very fair. I would not
I want
argue
to
that.
disagree.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't disagree.
I kind of,
I kind of disagree
Oh
man, I
fuck!
kind of
because
disagree
Slim
because
Jimmy, like I feel like Slim.
Name me a Slim Jim bar right now.
I can't give you a
Unlock the
Sway Lee
swag.
bar.
The swag
he,
unlock.
You can't give me a Sway Lee bar.
No, I can't give
You
what's
you
the
can't.
one.
song?
I mean, you gotta give me some
Oh
songs.
my God.
You can't
He
do Black
had,
Beatles. You can't do Black Beatles. Black Beatles. Sway Lee wrote that shit. Sway Lee wrote that shit.
I can't
bro,
even
when they
recite
broke
Black Beatles.
apart, when they did that little solo album shit,
Like
I
Strum Life
think
3.
Slim
Yeah.
Jimmy, yeah, Slim Jimmy shit was better than Sway Lee's.
I ain't never listened to that album entirely, so I wouldn't know.
It
But
came
Sway
out
Lee,
like right around when Scorpion dropped, so no
Yeah.
one really.
Yeah, nobody really
Slim
listened
Jimmy
to it.
got that song with Gucci Mane. Stun ain't nothing to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Stun ain't nothing to me. That shit hard.
hey man, but it's the one.
I can't give you no Ray Shremmer bars off the top though. Like
I just know
you'd have
Sway
to run
Lee.
me like a little playlist.
Sway Lee is Quavo on steroids. You know,
He's what on steroids?
he's Quavo on steroids.
But
So he's
Quavo
better than
won't the
Quavo.
best in the
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
nah, Quavo's not the best.
Quavo
Offset's the
won't the
best.
best in the group.
Like Sway Lee can make a hook good as Quavo, but Sway Lee can also hop on a track and actually rap, and you'll actually like what the fuck he's saying.
He's a good singer too.
Exactly. You ever heard Quavo rap? You turn that shit off as soon as it starts.
I don't know about that. I like that
Name
chasing
Yo,
that
that's
go
nigga
ahead.
for
actually
Go
Ronan.
name
The fucking racket on me.
right. Name me some Quavo shit. Name me some Quavo lines right now.
I
Name
just
me a
gave you
bar.
some.
What?
Tasting
How
that
do you
cheese
think I'm bad and bougie?
macaroni. I got the
Man,
macaroni on me. Hell no, we'll fucking off funny. You can tell your pictures of young Rich Elvis. What? What? That shit
ooh,
fire. You said boo. That shit trash. That shit
nigga got carried.
fire.
Nigga got carried by taking Offset for 10 years. Next,
I don't think any of them got carried. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Offset
I don't
did
think
not.
any of
That
them got
for a fact.
carried. I thought Offset was the best.
Always was the
Yeah.
best. Niggas kept saying Takeoff. He's the best rapper, but he's not the best artist. Nonetheless, back on topic. Let's not get too stranded
But
here.
like I was saying, yeah. Speaking of Quavo and all them, I'm happy. I mean, they weren't on the album, but and I'm not saying I was happy that they weren't on the album. I'm happy that Killer Mike put
A lot of
all
features.
those Atlanta. Yeah, a lot of
Young
his features
Thug,
were just from Atlanta.
Moody,
Yeah,
Young Thug, Moody. That's two niggas I knew from Atlanta. He had
yeah.
time for a couple features.
Three Stacks was on there.
CeeLo Green, Future,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
all that.
yeah.
Uh,
Black was on there.
Doug was on
But
there.
Yeah, I appreciate that he did that. I mean that was pretty cool.
I mean, it's up, but it's up his alleyway though. He's a political activist, so it's no shocking that he bought all niggas from his hometown on the damn album that went with Grammy. It just makes sense. It fits his persona. It would make sense. That would be something Killer Mike would do.
You think so?
I mean, come on, bro. Every time he talk in a fucking speech, he talks about Atlanta at least 10 times over. Strategize, mobilize,
Mhm.
whatever. What else he say? Strategize, mobilize, whatever the fuck he said. I can't think of the last fucking word that he said. But
But
he been on
yeah,
that for years.
but that's one thing. And like I said, going back to the church thing, it's that I like the choirs and the heavy
You can never go wrong with a
instruments.
choir. You can never go wrong with
Like
a choir.
yeah, especially like you got CeeLo on the intro track. Like they really set the tone for the first track.
You know my nigga, been thinking about niggas about this.
Yeah, I really appreciate, and I really like the flows he was using. Like them joints was kind of crazy because and then when like I ain't gonna did the beat like really switch. I mean, yeah, like the
No,
beat
I mean,
switches,
switch,
the beat
switch.
switches, he would mold so perfectly into the beat switches. It was crazy. I really
Or he would let the feature start it if he couldn't fucking.
facts.
Like if he would have started scientists and engineers off like three, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have been him. Three Stacks starting it off,
Yeah,
and then him jumping in after Three Stacks set the tone. It made it like, oh, he
facts,
said, okay,
facts.
okay,
I really appreciate that.
stuff like
Um,
that.
I like
Knowing your
my favorite
limits.
song on there was Run, but the fucking I can't even remember the name of the song, but he was talking about him and his almost baby mama, and she was like,
Slow,
"What
sound
did he
like
say?" Yeah,
Was it Motherland?
sound like
nah,
slow.
it was like yeah, it was something like that. But he was like he was rapping and he was rapping about a
Yeah,
conversation he
yeah.
was having with his baby mama, and she was
Mhm.
like, he was like, "What you gonna be?" And she said, "Michael, I'm going to be fine." That was hard. Like it was simple, but it was crazy. Like they talk about what they're going to be when they grow up, and she said, "Michael, I'm going to be fine." And I said, "Damn, that shit kind of hard." Well, that shit was hard, but that shit was
I mean,
crazy.
I hear the double entendre you're trying to get out of that, but I feel like you stretching that bitch real thin, son. Like, goddamn,
Nigga,
you
that's
giving
literally how the
yourself like
song went. That's
you giving
literally how the
yourself like
song went.
this much fucking room. Like, I know where you're going, but goddamn, like,
Yo,
What are you
he
talking
just
about?
said
Me
it was
going? That's
hard.
what I
He just said
said.
it was
That's what you
hard.
said.
I mean, I
He just
hear
said it
you,
was
but
hard. That's all he said.
I feel like you kind of
Yeah.
you kind of overrating the
I ain't
the
say he said the.
greatness.
I said he said the best ball of 2023.
No, I'm just saying, man. You saying that shit's
2024.
awfully hard, and that shit is like it's like when you go to Wolf's Lake fucking Island. You on the road trip, one wrong turn, you in the water. Pete know what I'm talking about. He know exactly what I'm talking
Nigga,
about.
no, because all I said was that shit was. I
Bro, I
said that
think
That
shit
he
was
shit,
just said it was
hard.
simple. He
that
said it was
shit was
simple, but it was
medium.
Yeah, I
hard.
said that. I said it was simple, but it's so crazy.
That shit was medium rare. No near well done. Sorry.
Medium rare is the best flavor. Is the best. heat though.
Nah, bro. Well done
I
is.
just had a medium rare steak. That's
Medium.
what I was
Did you
eating.
say bone dry?
I'm fucking with you. I like
I was
medium
about
rare
to
too,
say,
bro.
nigga, what?
What? You
That's what
ordering
I was eating.
well
That's
Boy
what I
done.
was
out
eating
here
about
chewing.
30 minutes ago. I was eating a medium rare steak on the hood.
Boy was out there. So that's why I say, Dev out there chewing grass, man. God damn, fuck. Bone dry steak. Fucking eating grass out that bitch.
Yeah, I
Eat
appreciate
hockey pucks.
I appreciate I appreciate that album.
Alright.
Really do.
Alright.
I give it like a
Oh,
I
wait,
give
hold
it
up.
like an eight. I give it like
Oh,
a
so, so,
I give it like a
so,
nine.
so we
I give it a
got,
nine. I
so
give
we
it a nine.
got, so we got, so we got
But
good,
you
boring, 8 out of 10. Hard, double entendre, 9 out of 10. So Wayne, it's got to be 11 out of 50. It's got to be 11 out of 1, right?
I
what?
give it what? What are you talking
I
about?
said 11 out of 1. I don't know what's up
What?
with my God.
I
I
give it
don't
a
know what's
nine
up.
out of 10. Like it's hard to hate on something that you can tell a nigga put his heart and soul in.
Facts.
Like
Like,
that shit is missing in hip hop. That's really what we missing in hip hop. Somebody to come out here with
What
artistry,
do you
get
mean?
there with the choirs and shit.
Nigga, who we listening from? I think all the niggas that we listen to put their heart and soul in that shit.
Come on, nah,
Nigga,
bro.
the
NBA
bro,
niggas
YoungBoy,
is out
nah.
here
Like,
making
bro, come
TikTok
on.
raps.
All right. But let's be real. Let's be real. Who raised their hand right now? If you were NBA young boy stan, nobody will raise their hand. Thank you. All right. Next question. Anybody?
Polo G. I don't know.
Polo G put his heart.
I'm
That
fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. I'm
nigga
fucking
be
with you.
singing his heart out on the
I'm fucking with
motherfucker.
you.
Bullshit.
That boy be singing his heart on the motherfuckers.
I
Stop
don't
playing
know.
with
Like,
us.
I would say Little Wayne, for example.
I
He
mean,
doesn't put his
hell.
heart and soul
I
into
mean, hell,
his
but
medium rare.
I don't think anybody's beckoning and calling for a fucking Dwayne Carter to drop anything anymore.
I don't think anybody's gonna beg for Lil Wayne, but when Lil Wayne drops, everybody gonna listen to it.
Yeah, but now, what the fuck? If you mad at Lil Wayne and giving you what he gave in 2008, I mean, that shit was
No, he's
15.
not gonna give you that. There will
Like,
never be another
he's
Carter
not,
three.
he's not on that level anymore. It's not gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry. Break it to you easily. No. Go ahead, Wayne.
Yo,
Keep
oh
on.
shit,
I'm
never
But
about
mind. I had
it's
a
like
question.
though.
what what you got, Dev?
Oh, I was about to say, like, is age correlated with artistry? Like,
More.
No,
why
No,
would you say,
hell
like,
no.
what makes, like, Little
Depends.
Wayne not be able to put out a project
It
like the Carter 3 now?
depends. It depends on when the artist comes out. In Wayne's case, that nigga been on the fucking scenes and he was fucking 17. So he's fucking 43 or 44 now. It's hard to keep up that amount of ability for so fucking long. Like, instance, when J. Cole retires after these last one or two projects, it's gonna be good. Cause then if he comes back 4 or 5 years from now, after a while, taking a break, raising his kid, doing what he gotta do, you'll appreciate when he comes back because it'll be like, oh shit, we ain't heard this bitch in a minute. But if J. Cole just keep
Yeah.
fucking making albums all the way to 2045, niggas gonna be like, yeah, this shit is horrible. Like, it's gonna hurt his legacy. It's gonna make it worse.
that
It's
ain't
like
what he
if Jay
said
Z.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like if Jay Z kept dropping fucking projects.
No,
Jay Z
I'm
said
saying
that
no.
about, huh?
Dev, yeah. You're right about niggas
Okay, I
constantly
was like, I'm
dropping
gonna
out.
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
say yeah.
saying Devin saying like the older you get, does your
You can
art?
still put out good music. Like, age
Yeah,
It
isn't correlated.
depends.
Like,
Like I said,
Little Wayne could make a Carter 3 again.
it depends. It just depends
But,
when you come out. Like it depends. Like because you got niggas like J Cole that started hit the scene when he was fucking 23. And nigga's 35 now, he's still like somewhat in the still prime of his career. Versus a nigga like Lil Wayne, he was fucking out there since fucking 18. And he
so
was
you don't think Lil Wayne can make another Carter three?
absolutely not. It would be it
No,
got
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
he'll do
so
that.
either. I don't think so
that's
either. But
hard.
I'm just making sure we're on the
Like
same team.
Cole.
It's
You don't
more
think?
of like the
That's like Jay
hunger
Z making
for it.
another blueprint. Like fuck no. Blueprint of volume one, hell no. Or J. Cole making 2014 Forest Hills again, hell no. I don't see that. It's not happening.
I
Niggas
think it's
the
more. I
hunger.
don't
The
think it's
hunger is not the
age.
same anymore.
I don't think it's more age. I think it's more of the hunger for it. Like when you
Yeah,
get all this money and
I mean, but
Yeah, man,
I
like
guess you could say, like,
spend,
it
you
usually
lose
goes
the
hand in
hunger
hand.
for getting better. You feel me?
yeah, like Pusha T shit is mid now. I'm sorry, but
And
he
you,
was
you
he
No,
was
I
better.
don't think
chill
he
out.
he never fell off.
It's
Still
like,
Yeah, Lil Wayne. I don't think Lil Wayne. I don't think
Um,
he'll ever fall off. But he
nah, you
will
won't
make
fall
another
off,
Carter
but
three because
his
he don't got the same hunger as he had in Carter three. But this
like the
nigga still
car,
Lil
like
Wayne. Like he's still gonna be hungry for it. And I was watching a
yeah,
podcast. I was watching the
oh,
400 podcast, and YG had asked him when like will you ever stop rapping? And he was like, nah, because no, they asked him like why do you rap or something like that. He was like he don't know. Like he said, when he gets the answer, like when he ever comes up with an answer, he'll stop. So he was saying like, if you have a reason to do what you do, then you should be doing it. And that was like, damn, that was kind of crazy.
yeah, but like I appreciate a nigga like Lil Wayne now on features. Like when he slid on the Jid out, when he jumped on Corday's song.
Hmm.
Like I feel like the older you get after you put out so much great work, it's hard to keep up that level of greatness. Like it's just hard, man. Like that's why Carter 3 was arguably the best album in all of the 2000s. You could live off that and say yeah, absolutely. But did Lil Wayne have the best album in the 2020s? It had to take a lot. It'd be hard to get back to that level of greatness. It'd be tough. Be be hard. Yeah. So to answer Dad's question overall, it's just like it just depends when you come out. It depends when your prime begins. If your prime starts when you're fucking 28, then okay, all right, you might be around till you like 43, 44. That's just the game. That's how the game's played. If you started when you were 17, your prime is when you're 22. You may only be around till you're 31, 32 when you're actually enjoyable to listen to. And then you'll be like Nelly. Nelly started young as shit, and after 10 years, that was all she wrote of that. Niggas
damn,
done. Niggas ain't want no more of that.
that's kind of crazy. And then then you'll see rappers like Killer Mike and like Andre 3000.
The fact that
Fuck,
Killer
Two
Mike is still,
Chains.
Andre
the fact that Killer
3000,
Mike came
man.
out with this shit is insane. Because Killer
You see,
Mike's like
like they're
fucking,
still trying to reinvent themselves with
like it's crazy. The fact that Killer Mike came out with this shit is crazy. Because that nigga almost fucking 50. That nigga been rapping since fucking
nah, he
1995.
older than that. He older than 50.
Is he?
Got to be like 55.
No way.
I'd say about 50.
I think he's 50.
I don't think
I don't think he's
I don't think
Bro,
he's 50.
black don't crack, man.
48.
Pharrell's
48.
like 50, ain't he?
He's 48. He's 48. He's
What the?
48.
he's not human.
Facts. Burrell's not
That
human. I
nigga
don't know
lives it.
what he got going on. I don't know how
That is
That's
good.
pretty.
nigga
That's
look like
funny.
he
Yeah.
50. You swear he 23, bro. Like, god damn, nigga still look the fucking same. Man, no, that's a definition of black don't crack. But Wayne, that's all you got?
Nah, I got a couple like
Go
takes
ahead.
about the fucking album.
Go ahead. We gonna try to
I
cut you off too much.
I don't think Three Stacks should have been on that song. Cause
Mm.
name me one bar that like Three Stacks said that you can remember off the top of your head in there. And when was the last time you thought about that about Three Stacks?
I mean, it's a lot of times I thought about that about three stacks, bro. It's a lot of times you just don't catch shit. It just like if you listen to the whole Outkast discography, you could probably have a song with three stacks just didn't like it just didn't hit you. It's just like,
But
oh,
that on that album didn't need to be on there. He cut that nigga off. I don't care if he come in that motherfucker with a flute, what have you. Cut
bro.
that off, add more
Nigga
future
said
to
what
it.
have you.
What have you. Cut him off
All right,
and
British.
then add more future to it. Because Future sounded amazing on that shit when he came off.
Well, because he switched the beat perfectly for
Yeah.
fucking Future. It fit
And
him
it
so well.
sounded great.
It fits him so well. That beat switch fit Future fucking perfectly with his rap sung voice.
That is a layup for Future.
Right.
So my favorite on the project is Motherless, just because I don't know how
That
you get
shit
through that
started off
song.
so dark.
Yeah, I don't know how you get through that song in one take, bursting out, crying, like
Huh?
rapping, not me listening to it, but like
You out here boo
rapping.
hooing in the headphones, my nigga. What's going on with you?
No.
You didn't hear him. You
Oh,
didn't
all right.
hear him. You ain't
No.
listening.
Without him, I don't know how he would get through that one song in one take without bursting out, crying, and then going back in the booth.
How
But
so?
like, because it's a very emotional song. He talking about his mother. Yo,
I
you getting
mean,
deep. It's like
I
some Rod
mean,
Wave shit. That,
Respectfully, as a person that can speak on this perspective, at a certain standpoint, it depends how long it's been. Depends. Like, for instance, let's see. My father passed almost 9 years ago to the date. So, obviously, year two, year three, year four, you're like, fuck this shit, man. I'm not putting up with this. But as the years go, like now compared to when it first happened, totally different motherfucker. Totally different. Now it's just like it's just like a badge on your chest. It's like a badge on your shoulder now. It's like, all right, cool, it sucks that it sucks that they're no longer here, but hey, you just wear it on your chest now. Like you either live with it or you let it hold you back. You gotta pick what you want. You can't let it hold you back forever because eventually life goes on. You got to figure out how to move on at some point in life. Some point. Others may take a different path than others, but eventually you have to find some way of stability in it after enough years of it. Because you got to learn how to live without the person somehow, some way.
but nah, that's I
Yeah.
feel. You. But like, yeah, that song is great. Um, what else? The song with Two Chains and Currency on it. That's one of my favorites off of there. Also, Two Chains always sound good on a feature, and on that type of production, I
Very
wish he
true.
would. Can hmm?
That's it. Very true. Very true.
Yeah,
Like, two
I
chains, good titty boy.
Two Chains sounds amazing on that type of production. I wish he would do that in his like own catalog because I don't think he's had a project good since Rapper Go to the League.
Very true.
But
He made a couple albums after Rap Goes to the League. I thought that's the last one I listened to.
yeah,
Like, I'm
but
rare. I'm rare. $2.
but yeah, overall, great project. I liked it a lot. I will go back and listen to it again.
Oh, we
Uh,
know.
yeah,
Overall, like I said, like to answer your take, I'm just made start off Motherless Soul so goddamn dark. I was like, goddamn, man, like shit, alright, cool. Where it came out of it, my mama did. My grandmama did. I was like, goddamn, alright, shit, okay, well, damn, alright, rip it
but
off.
that beat is hard though.
It was. I'm just mad he started
That
the
shit is
song off so
hard.
fucking dark. Like, he could
Y'all
have
should talk
built
about
up.
motherless.
Yeah,
Yeah, he could have built up to that shit. He just came with a bitch like, my mama did, my grandmama did. I'm like, oh, all right, cool, nice, nice. That's how you start the track off. Cool, got it. Now, for me, overall album opinion. I liked it. It was okay. It wasn't something I'm jumping out in the street saying, yo, you need to listen to this shit today. But overall, I understand Devin's point. I understand where Wayne's coming from. I'm kind of liking the silver lining of it. Like, there are a couple songs on that shit where you're like, I guess it's okay. It's not like you could have did without it. It could have been better. There's other tracks like, alright, this joint bump. It's cool. Like I like that. I like that. Was it down low? Down low, I think. Down low. Down low. I like Silence Engineers. I like that shit. I like the Slumber. I like Yes. I like those tracks. They were good. Excuse me. They were good tracks. But honestly, why can be pretty boring at the same time because like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Political slash progressive rap is not for everybody. You have to have a certain ear for that shit at certain times of the day. Like sometimes I do not want to hear Kendrick Lamar talk about free my people. I got it. I understand. We got bigger problems in the world, but damn it. On a random Wednesday, like Dev said, I'm not putting on fucking institutionalized. No, I don't want to hear that. Or these walls. No, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Like
I remember you
goddamn.
was conflicted.
Fuck, man. I don't give a damn about your views conflicted. Misused for your influence. I don't give a damn about that shit right now, man. God damn, man. Play shit, man. God damn, man. Play something else. God shit. Give me some bitch don't kill my vibe today. Like damn, I need something to get through my work day, man. Not something to make me think and be like, shit, man. Damn, yeah. It's pretty fucked up that nigga didn't didn't get that job. Like, oh wow. Jeez, well, thanks. We need to out of my conscience. Overall,
I got a question for you.
uh-huh.
So is Michael or To Pimp a Butterfly more digestible to you?
Well, I had to listen to Michael again. I let that today was one of like the first full listens I took. I listened to bits and pieces. I didn't listen to it fully, so I couldn't answer that question today. But both, I feel like to answer now. Actually, I can't answer that. I would say Michael is more digestible because it has more artistic appeal. Like the beats stand out more. Everything stands out more in terms of the beat wise. Like certain songs, like you can't name me one single.
Time out, time out. Well, Devin, what is up with you?
Hold up, before Devin goes.
All right,
We about,
go ahead, Howard, go
we about to
ahead.
go. But like we look at the Pimp Butterfly. Besides King Kunta, you can't name me one fucking single off that album and be like,
Bro,
oh yes,
stop it. Stop it.
All
let's
right,
go ahead.
all right was a
Let's,
single.
Black of the
huh?
Berry, I,
All right,
What's
but
His
he,
Theory,
he didn't.
For
But
Free,
all
For
right, I'm sorry.
Sale.
All right, yeah, all right, and that was a King Kunta. That's the only two that you go with. It was a
You talking
couple
about
singles.
singles? I think he only had like three singles.
Two. It
He
was
had
only two King
I,
Kunta.
and then Black of the Berry, and then For Free.
He didn't put the right verse. He didn't put the one that needed to be on there. He put the fucking
The
album.
live version. The live version was better, bro. What are you
Fuck no. I
talking
need the
about?
single, man. The single is much better. What? The single is way better.
I
So,
single better.
Wayne,
Way.
which album is more digestible to you?
Uh, I would say Michael is more digestible,
I think it's got more
just
singles.
based off of like
Ugh.
the beat selection and everything. But
That's what I'm saying.
that To Pimp a Butterfly was so left field for its time that it feel more like a art, like a
I
piece of
wouldn't
art
say. I wouldn't say
than
left field
like
time. I
music.
would say left
A little
field.
bit, bro. Like, they came in in
Nah,
2015. That's when trap was big. So
nah. To Pimp a
everyone was
Butterfly
Yeah,
trap
was.
wave.
If you were a conscious individual in 2015, or you were an individual that understood the predicament of police brutality and all the shit black people were facing at that given moment, because that was what, a year after Trayvon Martin got killed by George
3 years.
Zimmerman.
3 years.
that was like 2, 3 years.
It was
3 years.
Michael Brown or something like that.
Michael
I think it was Michael
Brown,
Brown.
Alton Sterling. You getting all these people getting killed by police and stuff like that, and then you got other things black people facing with mass incarceration and weed trying to be legalized nationally, federally, and so it's a lot of shit that was going on in that time. 2015 was a very, very emotional time for Black Lives Matter. It was like
But
an
Yeah, I
we
think I
get
think
all
I
that.
think Wayne
But
was talking
like
about like beat wise, like production wise, it
we
was
get
so
all
left
that.
field.
But production wise, it's like real like jazz heavy. Niggas don't listen to jazz. Like for real,
uh,
it's real
uh,
jazz and funk heavy.
I mean,
So
it makes sense. I see it. I don't know who produced that album, so I can't. Yeah, I
It was
can't.
like Thundercat and a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think Thundercat had a big
Man,
hand on
fuck
it.
it. You said
Like
Thundercat. That's fucking why. That's why it sounds so
Yeah,
dangerous.
Thundercat. He's nice.
Thundercat is fire though.
But it's Thundercat. That nigga's always out the fucking box. So it's no surprise that shit was a jazzy fucking shit. Fucking Louis Armstrong type shit going on back there. Like, of course.
I think
Dog, you're
yeah,
funny
Michael is
today, man.
definitely more digestible. Is easier to digest.
Yeah,
But
like it's easy to digest. Like off first listen, obviously Michael is easy to digest than fucking To Pimp a Butterfly. Now as time goes on, To Pimp a Butterfly probably will age a lot better because like you can always go back to Pimp a Butterfly, and you can also some fucking alright or some King Kunta or Institutionalized. Zoom 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 zoom. You hear that motherfucker, man? Like a
So
box of chocolates. Big
I
po.
think both will go down. Like as like
We'll see. Michael came
because they
out.
both won best rap album in their respective years, right?
Okay, so we gotta give it so unfortunately, this is a question we have to revisit probably 4 to 5 years from now. Because that's the only way we'll know. If we come back 2, 3 years from now, that shit still it hits different,
Nah,
it hits
bro,
even
that's too
better.
early. I think it's too
It's too
early.
early. It's too early. So probably you gotta wait 4 or 5 years. Like I said earlier, we gotta get some life fucking experience. And then come back to that bitch and see how it goes. And it may be as good as the butterfly. We don't know. Because the butterfly, it took a couple years for it to get to that point where it was like, oh shit, okay, I see where Kendrick going. This is his best album. The only black brother I knew for a fact that said that shit was fire from the start to finish was Barack Obama himself. There was no other brother. None. I could not find anyone that said that shit was fire from start to finish. It was only Barack Obama. That was the only one. Because he had that shit on his playlist. His presidential playlist. Yep, never forget it. Never forget it.
You know what's kind of weird? like at my school, like it's super like weird. All the
What's
white
up?
women love that song King Kunta. I'm not fucking with you. It was super like it was super
Man,
left
I got a
field. I'm
bone
like,
Got
to
a
yo,
pick.
bone
out
to
all the
pick.
songs, why this one?
Y'all motherfuckers
I
ain't
don't
the
want your monkey mouth motherfucker sitting on the phone again.
I'm the defense.
That's
Oh, God,
hard,
that's
yeah.
this.
What's the
So fucking hard.
yams?
One
Nah.
question. Come
What's the
on, man. You
yams
can't. Come
is
on,
what's
bro.
the
I can
yams is
see
crazy. I used to
you
be like, yo,
saying
what's the yams?
it's weird, but I can envision a white person right now going,
Fucking with King
bitch,
Kunta,
where you
yeah.
and I was walking. Now I got the whole man. I can see it. I can see it in the club. Bitch, where you and I can see them doing it. I can
Boy, the
see it.
gang got the
It's
whole
where
bunch
you and
of
I was walking.
troubles in
Now I
his
got
life.
the King Comes. Everybody want to take the ass off, but the last off, man. Yeah, I can see
Man,
that. I can see that. I can see that for
white
sure.
people are
But
crazy, man.
but back to my overall opinion.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Back
if you're gonna cut that. I don't know. You
back
got
facts.
white fans?
I don't cut shit out here,
Do
man.
you
We
have
white.
white fans? Like, do white
Yeah,
White.
people
shit.
watch this?
Fuck, yeah.
Like,
Do we have what?
I wasn't trying to be
white
offensive with
people
it.
do white people? I'm trying
Man,
to be
look, bro.
offensive.
Look, man. If they take what the hell we say seriously on this shit and they take it to heart, then that is on them, man. What we say here is our opinions, and you can take it or leave it. That's how I feel. Anyways, um, favorite track. Favorite track for me probably. I like Slumber. Slumber was one for me. I like that one. That was good. And I like Down by Law. That was good. The beat. I think that was the hardest beat on the song. I think that was the hardest track beat on the whole album. That was the one I liked the most. Uh, Feature. I'm with Wayne. I'm with Wayne in left field with this one. Future shit. That switch up was fucking melodic as hell and just fit Future
Mm-hmm.
so perfectly. It brought out Future's skill set like perfectly, and it made sense for that. Overall, me, I don't do too much of the rating business. I don't really get to the sevens or eights of shit like that. But I liked it. I ain't gonna say I hated it. I can see why it won a Grammy, but I also can see why motherfuckers was mad that it won a Grammy. I'm on both sides of it. I can understand both on the
Yo,
same.
but who else was nominated though for the?
Huh?
Who else was nominated? It was Travis Scott, right?
Utopia. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I can't,
Oh damn!
exactly.
But people could always discredit this album. Like, yo, he didn't go up against any like great
because the
album.
Grammy, because the Grammys credibility is such shit now. You
Bro,
Or
can't.
hip hop
pay
had a
attention to
down
the fucking
year.
Grammys.
It's such shit. Cause you would love to give this album, if it ages well as we are expecting it to, you would love for people to give it more credit. And you would go back to 2024 and be like, damn, we should have talked about this album a lot more when it first dropped. But because the Grammys credibility is fucking shit, it's like, was it really good? Or was the Grammys just saying, fuck it, we don't want to give it to Travis
Yeah.
Scott?
Yo,
There's
I
Niggas don't
always
give
gonna
a
mean,
be
fuck
that
about the Grammys.
y'all are
there's
Gen Zs,
always
right?
gonna be that
yeah.
issue
Yes.
with the Grammys because the Grammys stay pulling bullshit every year. Like how the hell Taylor Swift win another fucking album of the year? Hell no, man. Hell no.
What?
All right, but like, would you say like the typical Gen Z wouldn't know who Killer
No.
Mike was or is before? You
No,
know,
they wouldn't
Yes.
know.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't think they
Yes.
know.
Yes.
They wouldn't know who
Yes.
Killer Mike.
Yes. Yes.
Ira,
Yes.
come
Yes.
on now.
Yes.
well,
Yes. Yes.
like
So
Yes.
if I
general
Yes.
population, like outside of
Yes,
rap
yes,
hip
yes.
hop,
I
rap and
knew
hip hop
Killer
heads and
Mike.
shit.
I knew who Killer Mike was before this album. Way
that's
before this
you,
album.
that's
You a hip
you
hop
know who you
head,
knew who
nigga.
Killer
Be
Mike
objective
No,
with
was.
it.
it's not.
You
It
a hip
wasn't.
hop
It
head.
had
You
nothing to do
knew
with
who
this.
Killer Mike was.
It had
If
nothing.
you put 100 people, if you put 100 people in one spot and you ask 100 people, do they know who Killer Mike
Killer
is?
Mike
You
is.
think
They
They would
not gonna know
you
because
who.
think
I know.
21 people would
See,
say,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You think I know Killer Mike for fucking music? That's where you're wrong. No, I knew Killer Mike for the political shit because he was all over the fucking news and everything. When Black Lives Matter first hit, nigga was speaking at every goddamn press conference and summit there
But
was. He was
that's you though.
speaking.
that's what I'm saying. That's you,
That's you.
I mean,
What you,
nigga, if you see a fucking black nigga on fucking CNN, how the hell you don't know who the hell that is?
Ira.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
Ira, come on, son. If you put, if you walked into a room of 100 people and 100 people our age and you ask them, do they know who Killer Mike is?
They would know who that is. I
They
So
are
promise
not
you.
gonna
My
know.
at
group
least 51 people would say
in the
yes.
group chat,
Do
in the
niggas
group chat
our
that I'm
age
in,
watch?
everybody knew who Killer Mike was, but one nigga, and it's 12 people in the fucking group chat. Only one nigga know who the fuck it was. Only
Do
one.
niggas our age watch CNN?
Yes.
People do.
No.
right?
Some do.
Ira, yo,
No,
stop
TikTok.
they don't.
lying.
On TikTok, I do. Is TikTok
Nigga,
fucking
that's
counts?
You ain't
TikTok.
even
That's
watching
not.
CNN. You watching CNN on TikTok.
I mean, shit. Something's better than nothing. Damn it, isn't?
The point is
All right, the point is,
the
Hold
point
up,
we're trying to
listen.
get
Hold up,
at
listen to the
is
fucking status quo
Killer
for it.
Mike is not
he's an
as well
unknown,
known
relatively unknown.
in our generation.
Well then, you're leading me to my fucking second point before we get on there. So I really can say. So then you're leading me right to my second point. Then Killer Mike's been at it since the '90s, if you do your history. So then why is his notoriety so low,
Well,
Pete?
it's just marketing. It's
Okay,
marketing, and then the
marketing.
music that he
There's a
makes
lot of
isn't.
rappers. There's a lot of rappers that ain't big and they should be big.
Yeah.
Well, obviously coming from you because you were some niggas like who the fuck that is. But Wayne, come on.
All
It's the
right,
same
Yo, bruh.
same thing Peanut said. It's a lot of
that's what I'm
talent out there
saying.
There's a
that
lot of
it's
things that you need to
marketing.
do to blow up.
It's just marketing. It's not like if you don't
But you
have a
know, but Killer
Like
machine
the
Mike,
music
behind
is
it.
good.
but
It's
my
easier
thing
to
is,
sell.
Killer Mike's been on some been on some dope projects. He was on Blueprint. He was on Blueprint too.
But
You
like
think?
it's
Okay,
Okay.
what does
I
that what
mean,
does that mean
If
for
you don't
him?
have them, if
a
machine don't
lot. Kanye
choose
West
you,
went a
then
whole
you
fucking
not
career just
like
produce. Kanye West went a whole fucking career just producing a fucking track for fucking Jay-Z. He made a whole career off it. So how
Kanye
could
West
it
is
been?
different. We all
he
know
had money
Kanye West is
behind him.
different.
I mean, I guess. I guess.
The label throw money behind you, you gonna be big.
How come
Killer
how
Mike
come
ain't got
Big
no
Boy?
label behind him.
How come people don't give Big Boy the flowers as they give Andre 3000?
Because Andre 3000 was a pound for pound better rapper at every
nah.
step of the way.
They're even, in my
Like
opinion.
you can't sit here. You can't
You
sit here in
can't
a
you can't
conversation.
say he was a better rapper, bro.
Well,
You
who
can't
I
just
don't
say
like?
you can't just say, oh, Andre 3000 was a better rapper.
Yes,
That's why he's
you
more
can. Yes,
popular.
you can. Yeah, yes, you can.
No,
He
you
just
You
had the
didn't.
can't.
marketability. Like
You can't.
he
You
just
You
can't sit in
can't.
a music conversation and say Big Boy better than Andre
You can't
3000 at
because I'm
any
gonna tell you
point.
why.
Is
Because
Jid a better rapper than Drake?
Who?
say it again, bro.
Jid,
Yeah, yeah,
JID?
yeah.
yes.
Yes, JID's a better rapper than Drake.
Who's bigger?
Drake.
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 That's my point.
I think that's
So
everyone's point here. Like it's just
yeah,
I mean,
marketing, essentially.
I feel like I feel like I don't like the Drake JID one because Drake has made like fucking big ass pop hits. Like,
All right,
uh,
bro.
Bro,
Little. All right.
that's
What with
me.
bro,
Tyga and fucking Drake, right?
That's just me, bro. That's just me. Tiger could have been one of them niggas, but he fucked that up.
All right.
So
Tyga has like maybe two good albums, right? That never blew up, but should have.
shit, I ain't know this the whole. You listen to the whole fucking Tiger album. I ain't know this
God
the
damn
whole Tiger album.
it. God damn.
you're missing the point.
I know. I got what y'all saying, bro. But I just don't like Wayne's comparison. Drake and JID. I
All
think
right,
JID.
TJ.
all right,
Who's the
all right,
singer
all
that you
right.
like?
I don't like Drake and JID. But I got what y'all saying. Even if you put $1 million behind JID, I bet you 1 out of 10 tracks would be fucking surround sound. Like, nah.
That's my
That's
point. The nigga got money behind him. If you throw money behind a nigga that can rap,
Yeah.
he's gonna blow up. But if he don't have the money behind him, he not gonna blow up.
yeah, they've been putting money behind a nigga since 2016, and it took 5 years for the 7 years for the
And
nigga to
like
make a
groupthink
track.
also like a thing. If I see like
Bro,
five people like a song, it can be like, yo,
But
maybe I like this song too.
they
Like,
put money behind a lot of niggas out here, and niggas just don't blow up. They just don't happen because them niggas aren't good, or they aren't good, or they don't make digestible, popular music.
sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you
yeah,
just ain't made.
Name
Sometimes
me
you're
an
just not
artist that
big.
name me an artist in the last 3 years that's made something digestible and popular,
Frank Ocean doesn't make digestible music, but he's big, right?
but nobody respects or gives credit to. In the
Bro,
last 2 years, come on, name me one artist that does that, and I'll
bro,
drop it.
I can name you a million artists. You be like, man, who was that?
Digestible and popular must have a top 20 track in the fucking Billboard, man. Don't name me
To
somebody that
have
don't
a
got.
top 20 track in the
Bro,
Billboard, you have
what?
to have the machine behind.
Yo,
No, you
you
You have to
don't.
have some
Some
money
bullshitting.
niggas just
behind
make
it.
organically
You
good
are
music. You
bullshitting.
can't make organically good music anymore. You're telling me there's no way a nigga can make a top 20 track with.
Bro, how did it get there?
No,
Somebody has to
somebody got to
know.
Niggas
pay
are
for that.
playing it,
Like,
P.
don't think of like the social media tracks because those can get on there, like
Bruh. That's the same thing.
as
That's
well.
marketing. Like social media,
But
you
even
drop a
Oh,
social
that
song
media
and
is
tracks
somebody
yeah.
like
make one TikTok dance out of it. That's blew
like
up.
don't quote don't I don't quote me on this, but I feel like that Steve Lacy track, even though it was all over TikTok, I don't think that bitch even made top 50 on the Billboard.
Yeah, it did. It was like 88.
Exactly, my point. Thank you. So that's why I said top 20.
No,
Top
top
20.
100 is a good thing. Like all the
That's
fucking
what I'm
So
albums that
like.
come
Top
out,
100.
your
That's a
top.
hundred songs. You have 100 songs in a playlist.
All right, man.
Like,
I digress. I digress. I'll leave it be. I disagree with what is being said, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna push the envelope too
I don't even
fast.
know how
Hey,
the fuck we
all
got
right. So
over here.
like, if J Cole
Nigga,
wasn't
stop.
signed
What's
by
up,
Jay
nigga?
Z, would he
Because
blow
we on
up?
top with the question about why Killer Mike's notoriety is so low. The same topic. We ain't go too far. We still here. We still here. But I just feel like I feel like with the whole Killer Mike thing. I mean, it's just because it's progressive political rap. There are probably two niggas in all of progressive and political rap history that have ever made any sense of noise in music as a broadband artist,
That's
and
a
that
big
is
statement.
fucking
I got
Public
a
Enemy
question. I got a question.
and
What
Common.
exactly? What exactly is political? We got to be.
Political
Let's have this conversation.
Public
What?
Enemy, fight the power.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
NWA.
Okay. So you saying people that make music strictly for politics and like pushing a
Politics,
certain agenda?
stuff that if you
Bro,
play
isn't
in the
that just
street,
conscious rap?
you
Isn't
play that
political rap just
you
conscious
can
rap?
play
Yeah.
you can if you want to do a protest and not sound and not sound comedic, you can go out there and play that fucking fight the power. We got to fight the power. You can go play that shit and be okay. You can play some common shit and be good. Can swing that. You can swing some common shit. You can Kendrick Lamar's Butterfly. That's political progressive rap. You can play all right in a fucking protest and get going. You can't play no fucking J. Cole in no protest. What the hell you gonna play?
But he's political rap too, though.
J. Cole. Name one J. Cole song you can play at a protest.
I feel like change you can play.
Uh,
Oh, now, I don't know.
after
Wait, half
hours,
the fucking KOD, half that
after
album.
hours,
After hours,
high
possible.
for hours.
High for hours. I could see it. Change, I don't like change, but high for hours, I could see it possibly. But
My
it's not a
inhibition
lot
is
though.
telling me there'd be better days. I feel like you can play that.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like,
Man,
but like,
I'm about to get off of here because you got me quoting J. Cole lyrics. Defending this man.
but like overall though, that's political progressive rap is like shit that's like so far out the box and that shit ain't even hip hop anymore. It's just something that just empowers an individual to have a political standpoint of view. You get what I'm saying? Like it's different than conscious rap. It's a little bit different. It's conscious rap, but on steroids. Like we way out the box
So
now.
it's like a subgenre of conscious rap,
Basically.
So there's
Example.
conscious rap, and
and
then there's the shit you talk about.
Political and
which is
progressive.
conscious
Shit.
rap. It's under the umbrella of conscious rap.
I mean that makes sense. I agree with that one. That makes perfect sense.
Damn, we found a common ground, bro. Like first
Alright,
time in like
alright,
It's hard to do, ain't it?
that was
It's
yeah.
hard to
don't,
do.
alright, don't get emotional. Let's keep waterworks for another time.
Oh my gosh, bro, this shit is so funny. Like,
Now, now that we got past that, now the question that we need to answer: do you feel this Grammy Award was gifted or deserved?
I feel
Can
like it
someone
was
pull up the
deserved.
not like who else is nominated?
I have to look it up. I don't know.
If you don't
I
mind
can
pulling
tell
up the
you,
list.
Go
I can
ahead.
I
tell you,
believe,
I can tell
I,
you, should have got.
Wait,
I can tell you
everybody?
who
Oh,
shouldn't
Black
have
was
got it.
nominated, I think.
Fucking Travis Scott should not have gotten it
I
home.
can tell you, should have.
You ain't Travis Scott. You're biased, so I can't take.
Bro, I think it was Heroes and Villains, Her Loss,
Oh shit.
Utopia,
Okay.
something else, and then what was the other album in there?
We look. Shit. I don't know. I'm trying.
No way.
I can't. Shit. I can't.
Shit,
I don't know my damn self.
Miss a
Look,
morale. No, wait, no, I'm tripping, I'm tripping, I'm
Fuck
tripping, I'm
no.
tripping. Cap. No, I was reading the picture somebody had sent in the group chat the other day, and I didn't read the
Best rap album. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to find
tripping.
it. No, I don't. No, I don't know. I don't see it. I can't find it. My shit
Hold
low.
on, I
Who's
got you.
who the fuck? Yo,
But
Dev, you are tripping, son.
what happened?
I
What he
was looking
said?
through I was looking through the photos in the group chat, and we gonna talk about it.
What do you see?
We gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I had
anyways,
this
what
shit for
else?
y'all.
I mean, I don't know, man. Her loss could have won that shit for sure, man.
Yeah.
That shit for sure. Absolutely. I can see her loss all day, every day. No
I'll
question.
say it deserved the Grammy. It
Okay,
did. It
deserve,
did.
deserve.
It did.
Wayne,
It
I know
did.
you're going to say
I
deserve.
say it's deserved because it won't nothing else in their fucking fault. It won't nothing else in
So,
it.
Uh,
Jay,
uh,
so if there was another lineup of albums, it would have got it.
If there was
Not like
another album in there that was any good that dropped last year, it shouldn't have won it.
you can't say about no her loss. Don't even try.
yo, Pete. Do you think people were pissed off about the album winning before they even listened to the album?
Yeah,
Yes.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Because
Like,
That's probably why so many people are listening to it now
who
because
the
they
fuck?
yeah, because they're like, yeah,
yeah.
Because again, like Pete said earlier, you know, I agree, disagree with what he said earlier, but again, you put 100 motherfuckers in a room. How many they gonna say? How many they gonna know verbatim who the fuck
I
killed?
mean, the buzz on Twitter. I don't know. You look at the tweets on how many
All
people say, "Who
right,
the
that's
fuck?"
for us. That's for us, Gen Z. But that's if you have Twitter. I know plenty of Gen Z slash
I
millennials.
think Twitter is a good representation of Gen Zs, because how
Facts.
many Gen Zs don't have social media, right? So if you
Not,
go on
some,
Twitter and
not
type in,
everybody. Not everybody I know has a Twitter. Some niggas don't have
I
Twitter
don't
at all. And shit.
anymore.
or, so if you go on Twitter and type in "Who the fuck is Killer Mike," how many tweets will pop up, right?
Probably right now,
You'll probably see a lot right now.
probably
Yeah.
over 500,000 easy.
And then yeah, so the I think the buzz, like with people
5
saying,
years
"Who is
ago,
Killer Mike? Why did he win the
5 years,
Grammy?"
5 years
That
ago,
actually made him more popular.
5
So
years
right
ago.
now, I do think more than 50 out of 100 people would know
Yeah,
who
now,
Killer Mike is.
now,
But before
5
he
years
won a
ago,
Grammy,
you'd be lucky. You
probably
could have
not.
1,000 tweets on somebody like Killer Mike. Maybe 1,000. That's pushing your luck. Pushing your luck. But that's that. Next final question I got. Yeah,
Hold on. Before we move on, yes, the
uh,
album one was deserved, but that song of the year one, I don't know how that shit won
Oh yeah, he
over.
did get Song of the Year.
He
I'd
got
say
song of the year over Uzi. I just want to rock. Now, if you go outside and I just want to rock, come on, that shit goes off every fucking time.
remember,
That's where I'm upset.
remember, it's the Grammys. They never cease to amaze you.
Yeah,
Anyways, all right. So I feel like we kind of asked this question, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it off my chest anyway. Conscious rap is very popular, as we know, but why not progressive rap? Why don't we hear more guys trying to advance the industry, trying to
Bro,
do
that shit is
things?
hard to do. Like, you got to do a lot of research. Like, just rapping about something that actually matters is hard.
I understand it. Okay.
Like, how many rappers just say like a bunch of bars that have nothing to do with the next bars they're about to say? Like, I
Shit,
think that's a lot easier than
boy.
writing a
damn.
Facts.
song that's
I could write a
socially or
I could
politically
write a
charged.
research paper on niggas writing bars that don't fucking add up. Boy, you be like, what? This shit don't even make sense. How do we even get here?
So I would just say it's hard to do, and then people don't want to listen to that shit. Like, people want to listen to bullshit. We could agree. Like,
Yeah,
bullshit
Yeah.
is easy to
yeah.
listen
That's why
to.
Little Baby's still popular.
It's just easier. It's not as. It's like you can't digest it essentially, and then it's hard to make. So I don't think progressive rap will ever be super popular.
Understandable. I like it.
Ain't a
Uh,
lot of money in it. If niggas start throwing money at the progressive rappers, niggas will
Yeah.
be over there
no,
progressive rapping.
no. Man, please don't throw money at that shit. We gonna get black people talking about why black and whites don't get along. No, 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 no. We don't
If
need that.
they
I
if
do
they
feel
throw
like we
money
need
at
more
it,
of it.
niggas will do it.
I
I do feel
mean,
like we need more of it.
we do, because the education on a lot of things in terms of black, all things, all black is incredibly low. Boy, you hear some of the shit on Twitter from some of your own black people, be like, what the fuck, bro? What are you thinking? How did
I
you
feel
get this?
like there should be different ways to do it. Like you shouldn't just be Doing like
There's
a
not a lot of ways to get people to talk about Black Power and Black Justice. Yeah,
be
fuck
creative
the
with it.
economy.
Like
Not a lot of ways to do it. Nobody gonna sit here and talk about fiscal credit scores and fiscal
I
responsibilities.
mean,
if you do it in a certain way, people will listen.
like J. Cole
Like
and
the Pimp a
Kendrick.
Butterfly. Like the Pimp a
Yeah,
Butterfly was might
Again, but
be a
when we were 15, we spat that shit out. Said fuck no. We came back 5 years later. It was like,
but
oh,
you came back eventually.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like
because it's Kendrick Lamar. Because Kendrick
Exactly.
Lamar has other shit outside of it. I feel like I go like this. It'll become it has to be done by somebody that's already well known, somebody that it's in their realm of possibility, and someone that has other shit that is great, elite, and considered some of the greatest works, while having something that completely pushes the envelope to another way. I feel like guys like Killer Mike, Common, guys Most Def, guys like that have a lot of projects that are solely designed for that, but don't have a lot of work outside of it. That's like, hey, I'm one of the ones. Please listen to me. I'm that dude.
I
They
mean, they
don't got
were
that
in their like respective times, like not now.
exactly, but they don't got that. Like J Cole, he got shit that's gonna bring you to it, and then if you play For Your Eyes Only, you'll be like, oh, I ain't know he had
this
this shit.
this
All right,
might
it's gonna
sound
be weird.
crazy.
Like, but like
This
10
might
years
sound
from now,
crazy, but I sat on it for years.
I think
So I
like
tell
10
you,
years
like
from now, people are gonna be saying the same shit
Whoa.
about.
pause, Ma- major pause,
Whoa.
Technical foul, technical foul.
major pause. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
America, if you don't say it, I will. Pause,
Hey,
That is
hey,
crazy.
hey, no. Chill.
man.
This might
Technical
sound crazy.
foul.
But I've been thinking about this for some years now.
Woo, what a
But
say. Woo, what a say. I think I say it again. Woo, boy. Woo. Woo, what a say. I was like, oh, he said that.
son, we tripping. Wait, I need you to come back in the camera, bro. I need you to come back to the camera. Come on. We out. We done. We done. All
All
right.
right, all right,
I've been thinking about this for some years now, and I feel like, I mean, it might sound crazy to y'all. But
Shit, you already broke the bill on that,
when
so
it
go ahead.
comes to political conscience, whatever you want to call it, I
That's
feel
stupid,
like
man.
Still Brazy is up there.
Yo, I agree.
I feel like Still Brazy is up there.
I agree.
Nigga, what?
I feel like
Bro,
Still
stop.
Brazy is up
That is
there.
definitely it is like
Got a
controversial, bro.
question. Why you hating,
Black
man?
and brown.
Hell no.
I feel like Still Brazy is up there. I got a
Hell
question.
no, man.
Why them boys keep
Please tell me why you
Bro,
always hate.
the song you just tried to recite, he literally said, "Why the police keep stressing me?" Like he literally said that. Like that was literally
Man,
the next line.
that shit, every West Coast nigga done said that shit before.
No, no,
A
Fuck Donald
nigga from
Trump, like
South
the whole
Ice
album.
no,
Cube said that shit. Tupac said that. I can go on a tangent of all the West
no,
Coast niggas
no,
that have lived or are from South or Central LA that have probably said it on a fucking track.
no. You can't.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can't,
The
bro.
whole every rapper that's ever born in Central LA has probably said, yo, why the fuck the police
Ira,
keep
you're literally talking to the nigga that listen to nothing but West Coast rap. You gonna sit here and tell me that shit?
all
Like,
NWA,
I'm not even
all
gonna sit here and
NWA.
we
fight with you
got you.
because I know you're wrong.
All
We
right.
got you.
All right.
Give
All
up.
NWA. The
I've been
game that
thinking.
said that shit.
I've been thinking about this,
Nipsey Hussle.
and I
And
think
keep going.
Still Brazy is one of them. Is one of them albums that is easy to digest for the niggas, and he talking about some shit on there. Like he getting real. Like, come on now. I feel like that's one.
Yeah.
And this is no joke. I've thought about it. Like I've thought about this for a long time. Like this shit came
Nigga
out in
out here,
2016.
nigga out here talking about my word is bond. My word is bond. My
Cause
word,
my
my
word is
word.
bond,
Give me got shot.
Hey,
Give me,
what's
bro.
on the
See,
Lakers
you
play?
think it's superficially. You think it's superficially.
man.
You gotta actually listen to the music. You gotta actually listen
I
to it.
mean, I listen to that shit. I ain't never thought about no fucking political controversy.
Cause you ain't listen. Cause
Yeah,
he
I
ain't
know.
J
For
Cole.
sure.
Cause he ain't J Cole. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, I disagree. I understand. Like some of the tracks, I could understand your reasoning. Like Black and Browns, I could feel it. I can understand what you're trying to push, but again, you got this much leeway, dog.
There's a song called "Fuck Donald Trump."
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Fuck
he's the
Donald
only
Trump.
rapper. I mean, Eminem went at him too, but like Eminem is Eminem. But
He
YG literally
said
went for the president, and these niggas said they was gonna kill him
he
on the
wasn't the
track,
president at the time that that shit happened. Just put that out there.
bruh.
Lightweight
He was
folks,
a
I don't like
presidential
you.
nominee. Very key here. It's very key here. Very key.
Nigga, the point is that is a conscious album, and whether you like it or not,
Oh,
it's a conscious album. Like whether you
I'm
like
gonna
it or not,
put this.
like
Oh, I'm gonna put
niggas
this on.
niggas gonna say, oh YG ain't make no fucking conscious album, but you gotta actually listen to Still Brazy and be like, you cannot tell me that's not a that's not like a
Yeah,
way to reach
That
the
shit going on
niggas. You
IG
know what I'm
tomorrow.
saying?
That
Because
shit going
yo,
on.
if you
Kendrick
actually just look
Lamar
it
shit
up,
was
actually,
good, but
like
his shit was like way over there. YG was like
That shit
still in
going
his
on IG
realm.
tomorrow. That shit going on IG tomorrow. We'll see.
no, bro, like if you just look it up, right, it's a conscious album. They say it like it's all over Google.
I mean, if
You
we
talking
going
about
off,
Still Brazy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, if we going
So
off
your
Google,
opinion's not like uncommon. So yeah,
I mean, if we going off
You talking about
Google,
me or Ira?
I'm talking about Pete. Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
agreeing.
opinion on the album isn't like a hot take.
He's agreeing. He's agreeing. He's agreeing with you.
yeah.
But you know, if we using Google as our database of sources, I don't know about that. But
You go to
I'll go.
Genius, don't
I
you?
mean,
You smoke crack, don't you?
but music is music. It's
Genius is a
objective, right?
verified music source. Don't think, idiot, man. Goddamn, Pete. Up.
Yeah, smoke crack, don't you?
All
That shit's
right.
so funny.
I get it. I understand it. I can see it. But again, dark path, not a lot of light here. It's very slim light.
Y'all
You
sleep.
got
First of all, y'all niggas sleep on YG because y'all think that nigga just gang banging shit. That nigga be
I mean,
talking.
first off, I know he not talking to me. Like I ain't listened to every fucking YG album that's ever came out. This motherfucker, but alright, go ahead. You be great now. You be great.
You
But
ain't you heard them. You ain't listen to them. You heard them, but you ain't listen to them. I
okay.
listen to them.
Alright. It's time to move on, Joe. Man, we got this nigga too hyped up. Too hyped up. Let's calm him down now. Let's relax. All right. Nonetheless, as always, guys. I mean, that's kind of wraps it up. That's pretty much the album review. You know, good. You know, good 90 minutes right there. Hope we answered your questions. Hope we explained why Killer Mike is Grammy deserving, Grammy nominated, and Grammy winning. Hope we answered those questions. I hope you listen to Killer Mike. If you think that album was overrated and you don't think it should have won, listen to it first. Give it an opportunity. It's only an hour and 10 minutes long. Take 70 minutes out the day. Just sit there. Listen to it. Try to develop some kind of understanding. The only way we can make rap better, the only way we can make music better as a whole is if we listen to it, understand it, digest it, and push a correct narrative and not just bullshit on bullshit. That is the only way music will get better. It's the only way artists will hear what the fuck we gotta say and actually try to develop some shit that makes some fucking sense. Fans push the industry nowadays, not the artists as much anymore. Just want to put that in your ears. Just want to put that out there. That's all I got. But anyways, as always, it's your host Ira signing off. Join us next week as we go from rap to R&B. That album is still being decided on. I feel like SOS may be the one that we're going to. SOS by SZA may be the one that is going to be talked about next week. That's what I'm feeling. But overall than that is all I got for you guys. As always, your host Ira signing off. The crew sees y'all. I don't know why they got their heads in the camera like that, but anyways,
Music Central, bitch.
we out.
I got a do rag.